Good news, good people, good life. Los Banos today.
Good morning, Los Banos. My name is Dave Hogue, and welcome to the Los Banos Today morning show. The morning show is brought to you by the Boys and Girls Club. The Boys and Girls Club of Merced have moved into Los Banos. They are located at the community center. You can find them at bgcmerced.org. That's bgcmerced.org. Now, with me today is Juliana O'Banion Borboa. And Juliana, thank you so much for joining us here today. We know you're very busy. You have a very busy schedule, and from what I understand, you're both in college and you're in modeling. And I think our viewers are going to be very interested in knowing how you got started in modeling, how things are going in school. Kind of tell us a little bit about that.
So I got my start in modeling when I was about 10. It started in pageants. I ran for Miss Pre-Teen Dos Palos when I was 10 years old. I had just moved to Dos Palos for school from Los Banos, and it was kind of my way of getting out there and meeting new people. I was lucky enough to become Miss Pre-Teen Dos Palos, and then later on I was from Miss Dos Palos and Miss Mayday. And through those experiences, I got different contacts and was able to start a modeling career out of that. Lucky enough, I live in Orange County. I go to school in Costa Mesa, so I'm right there, close to LA, and I am able to make that drive to Los Angeles.
So tell us a little bit more about your major. I understand it's in communications and emerging media.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
So my major is called Technology and Emerging Media.
Technology, okay.
So we fall under the STEM program.
Okay.
We are a technology major, but we are still considered a communications major. I study the world of communications through technology. So this means social media, even broadcasting, but more of the social media aspect. And that's what emerging media is, social media.
Right.
So we're kind of gearing towards that whole campaigning on the social media platforms and how companies can grow their businesses through their platforms that they put out there.
Now, we fully understand that because we are advertising on social media continuously, and it's a fantastic opportunity for businesses to reach a very broad market. Now, what are your plans for the future? I mean, do you intend on continuing to model and things like that while you go into this career, or?
For sure. So I do plan on staying somewhat in the modeling realm, but I do want to begin a career in social media campaigning. So I want to be the force behind either a corporate company or a startup company and their social media platform.
Wow.
In charge of their posts, their promotions of their posts, stuff in that nature.
Got it. And so what are your favorite things to do in your spare time? When you have some time to just kind of hang out, what do you do? What are the things you like to do?
I think, especially where I live 5 minutes from Highway 1. I am right there at the beach, so I do spend quite a bit of time going to the beach when I do have free time. I do spend a lot of time with my new friends at school, and just really hanging out and being in each other's presence is what we focus on those.
So do you find it difficult kind of juggling school, family, friendships, things like that? Or is it you're used to it by now? Or
growing up, I had a very busy lifestyle anyways. So I just applied what I learned from my family. I do have a very time-managed schedule.
Right.
I try to write out my time very to a T. And so I think that helped me, and it's become more of a habit to write out my time schedule. And it's really easy, actually. I don't find it very difficult.
Something you get used to, I would imagine. So do you have any events coming up? Any pageants that you want to talk about? Anything upcoming?
So the Miss Teen California USA pageant is in January, but leading up to that, to that pageant. I do have a 5K marathon on October
wow.
the 21st in Dos Palos.
Dos Palos, okay.
And I have another walkathon. It's called Operations Blankets of Love on October 20th, so the day
Okay.
before.
And is that also in Dos Palos?
No, that will be in Los Angeles.
Oh, LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else that you want to say before we go? Anything that we forgot to mention?
I would definitely like to thank my sponsors. I
Okay.
couldn't be doing this without them.
Understood.
My sponsors this year are Ashley Cagle and Relentless Salon, Mike and Sally Hughes, Mrs. Silva and family, Dave and Becky Jones, Mr. Ezio Sansoni, the Giannone family, Trans County Title, Mr. and Mrs. Katrina, the Palazzo family, Mr. and Mrs. Sam Pafford, the Faye Ayers, Golden Valley Engineering and Surveying, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Causey, Jimmy Vincent Farming, Españas, Mr. David Carlucci, Mr. Mike Lynch, and Mr. and Mrs. Frankie J. Coordinates. Thank you.
Well, now what if somebody said, wow, you know, this is someone that I really would like to sponsor? How would somebody go about getting a hold of you, your manager, to support you in everything that you're doing?
So you guys can get a hold of me if you do feel that you want. I would greatly appreciate that. You can get a hold of my email. It's Juliana Borboa, Borboa, 0@gmail.com, or you can get a hold of my mom. Yeah. 209.
The manager.
Yeah. 209-675-1442. Or you guys can go online to Miss California USA and you can donate to sponsor a delegate. I am a delegated title, so I get to
okay.
represent Merced County through delegation. And if you go, there's a series of steps and it is tax deductible, so that's always a plus, and you can do it through that as well. If you guys feel the need to sponsor me, I guess here's the time, my platform. I am a advocate for heart health.
Oh.
Coming from a family of long heart health issues. My grandmother actually had heart valve surgery. My grandfather suffered a heart attack at a very young age and has had open heart surgery and has both a, a defibrillator and
Yeah.
what is it? The opposite of that. Both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And coming from a family with on my grandfather's side where 3 of the siblings have died from heart.
So what kind of activities do you get involved in? Are you backing a certain organization?
The American Heart Association.
The American Heart Association?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I work
great.
with them. I go to their events. We do a lot of health activities.
Oh,
So
wow.
different fitness. I mean, anywhere from yoga
Right.
to walking. And different fundraiser events for those who have been affected by heart health issues.
So, Juliana, do you have a way for your followers to obviously find you on social media? Can they follow what you're doing?
Yeah.
And how do they get involved?
So I do have an Instagram page. It is my name, Julie Naomi. It is 2 E's and 2 I's, so I guess that can kind of get difficult. JulienNaomii. That is my Instagram page, and that's how you can follow me in all my activities. I do post quite consistently, and I try to leave a good journal on what I am trying to accomplish or my message for that day. I have taken up microblogging, so that's a form of Instagram kind of blogging instead of writing a complete blog.
Right.
It's a blog underneath each post.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You need to come back sometime and kind of educate us because we find it fascinating. This emerging media is just an amazing opportunity for a lot of us in these small towns. It's great to hear somebody that's in that professional realm that's involved in that, and also to educate our audience, obviously. And we just want to thank you so much for taking some time, coming on our show. We know you have a very busy schedule, but we value that and we appreciate that. And you're welcome back on the show anytime to kind of keep us up to date with what you're doing, what you're involved in, and maybe some of your upcoming pageants and things like that. So we just want to thank you once again for joining us here on the morning show. And thank you out there. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we want to thank you once again for joining us, and have a great day.